How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Cause I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm very excited to see Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Just saw Charles' newest training footage. Please don't point down. Please don't point down. But that is not the subject of today's video. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the biggest grudge matches / rivalry fights in the UFC right now in every single division. Yeah, I think I know it. Like from the thumbnail, you guys know exactly why I made this video. What the absolute hell? But yeah, this is just basically gonna be like fights between like two guys that don't like each other in the division. Like some of these aren't gonna be as bad as others, especially not as bad as others, but it's still gonna be like pretty bad. Like, cause we're gonna start with the first one in the flyweight division. It's not that bad, but I would say this is a bit of a grudge match. I don't really like. Here's the thing about Manel Cap versus Joshua Van. They don't hate each other, but they're like the only two guys that don't like they're the only two like flyweights that if they got booked, they would not like each other. But you can say that for like every Manel Cap fight. That's the thing. Like Manel Cap, he just beefs with anything in front of him. Like bro, Manel Cap has some serious issues. It was like my 50th time talking about Manel Cap, but yeah, I think this is the only fight that realistically could be like a grudge match. Obviously, we had fights like Moreno versus Figueiredo, especially like that. The trilogy was pretty not the trilogy, one of the other fights. Well, just like Moreno Figueiredo is one of them because they didn't really like each other, but I feel like if these two were to fight, it would have like a more intense build up because Manel Cap is always just like he's always crashing out, he's always just doing shit, and Joshua Van, I think he has like a good time rage baiting Manel Cap every time he like gets a chance to. I think the build up would go pretty crazy. Obviously they like stylistic dream of a fight to watch. Like it'll be an amazing fight to watch. But I think that like it's the only like I don't even think they're gonna hate each other that much. I think they're gonna be smiling at each other while talking shit in the press conference. I think it's gonna be more of a competitive type beef, kind of like I couldn't give you an example right now because my head is like, bro, I cannot think. I could never think, but yeah, like I think it'll just be like a competitive beat. I don't think it'll be like anything crazy. Like, oh fuck you, bitch. Oh fuck you, fuck you. It'll just be like, oh, I'll beat you. Nah, I'll beat you. I'll beat you. Nah, fuck that. I'll beat you. But I do think like this is definitely a grudge match in the flyweight division. Let's talk about the Bantamweight division. Now here is two guys that don't like each other. Merab versus Umar. Look, I don't want to say I want to see this fight. I don't want to. I don't care about seeing it. Like, I'll be real, it's not that exciting, but if you want me to be honest, it's like the only grudge match in Bantamweight as well. And don't worry, we're starting off a little slow here. We're definitely gonna ramp shit up. Now that I think about it, I should have put Bryce Mitchell versus Alexandre Topuria here over Merab versus Umar too. That's my mistake. But no, I do think this is definitely still a grudge match to this day, and it's always gonna be a grudge match until Umar Nurmagomedov beats Merab. Because bro, Merab fucking hates this guy, man. I've never seen Merab hate a fighter more than he hated Umar. And especially the first fight, like Merab is crashing out, Umar's crashing out a little bit. Umar doesn't even hate Merab. That's the funny part, bro. Umar doesn't even hate the guy. Like, yeah, Umar doesn't like him. He said he wants revenge. He said he'd love to fight Merab again. Obviously, you got the story with the broken hand, Merab with the staff, and like an injured back. there's a lot of stories that went down to this fight, but I think what's it? It would definitely be like one of the more like intense matchups, like one of the matchups that like which you guys don't like each other in the bantamweight division, because we don't have any of those right now, bro. You're telling me Corey Sanding is gonna beef with Peyton Talbot? Are you really telling me Sean O'Malley wearing a COVID mask is gonna spark some fucking like light that was like never lit in Song Yadong for him to just start talking like crazy shit? Or even like a Sean O'Malley versus Piotr Jan 2. I don't even think that would be a fucking grudge match, I'll be real. If anything, Merab versus Piotr Jan 3 is more of a grudge match than Sean O'Malley versus Piotr Jan 2. And I'm not joking when I say this. I'm not. This is me being serious. I think the only grudge match in the bantamweight division is Umar versus Rob. And I think the fight would go pretty good. Like, it was a very competitive fight the first time. I think it'll be competitive again. Look, I don't know who to pick. I don't care about picking right now. I hope I never see this fight, to be honest with you. I don't really care about it. Umar would probably win though. If you want me to be honest, I think Umar would probably win. But yeah, I just want to see Umar fight Piotr Jan, man. Like that's my dream fight in the bantamweight division. Nothing else. Like nothing else I could really care about that much. And Sean O'Malley fighting Jan. Just anyone fighting Jan. Unless it's like Song Yadong or like Peyton Talbot. I don't really care about those types of matchups. But yeah, Merab, Umar, these guys don't like each other. Especially Merab does not like Umar. I know you guys have seen this video because I've fucking seen it. That unless you're living in a fucking rock, Merab, like in like most videos and stuff, he's like, oh, I root for the guys I beat, except Umar. And I don't know if that was him trying to make an attempt at ducking Umar, or he just I think it might literally be because he just fucking despises Umar. And a lot of it has to do with Yali Abdulaziz's tweets as well, which is funny as fuck. It's so fucking funny, bro. But fuck Ali Abdulaziz, the guy's a fucking cunt. But yeah, this is definitely a grudge match. Now in the featherweight division, we are getting somewhere. Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez. This fucking fight, bro. Bro, you know what's fucked about this fight? This fight should have happened like 2025 last year. Like, Diego versus Gene should have been Diego versus Yair, but Yair's bitch ass decided to sit out. Like, motherfucker, you're lucky to get a fight booked with Diego, man. Like, let alone Volk. I don't know why this guy was campaigning for a title fight so bad. But yeah, it should have been Diego versus Yair. Like, that's the fight that should have happened at Noche. Low-key, only fight night you could have done a press conference for, if you want me to be honest, but but only because of these two crashing out. Like, if you've seen the UFC 314 press conference, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to these two guys. Like, the whole thing with Yair calling him a pussy, and I think it was Spanish. Yeah, it was Spanish. He was calling him a pussy, and then Diego started crashing out. And then yeah, what's it? Hold on, what was I saying? Sorry, I just saw something at my window. Might just be me hallucinating. It is like 5 a.m. But yeah, I do think that these two guys would definitely go crazy if they fought. Especially Yair, bro. Yair fucking... Look, I think Diego's willing to squash a beef with Yair Rodriguez, but Yair hates his fucking guts, dude. He hates his guts. It would be a generational build-up with the whole Gulan thing. And like, yeah. Like, I think these guys genuinely hate each other. Like, bro, I've literally never seen Diego mad in my entire life until this fight. And like, until Yair Rodriguez started talking shit. And like, bro, fuck, bro. I'll be real, this is 100% a fight the UFC would never make. Like, it's so clear to make that the UFC just won't make it. You guys know exactly what I mean by that, but yeah. I think Yair Rodriguez versus Diego Lopez is... And I'll be real, I don't think Diego just immediately disposes of Yair easily. I could see Yair actually giving him a hard time. I would pick Yair Rodriguez to beat Gene Silva right now. Yeah, call me crazy, but I would pick Yair Rodriguez to beat Gene Silva. I think I actually do rate Yair Rodriguez's striking, but I do think Diego, if he does get him down, which I think he would get Yair to the ground. I think he would finish Yair pretty comfortably on the ground. But yeah, sorry, fuck, bro, that wind was really distracting. But yeah, I think this fight will have like a generational build-up. You know, you could sell it easily as well, bro. Dana White loves Mexico. Just sell it as like two Mexican stars who hate each other. It's so fucking simple. Like, if you want Mexican fans, you make this fight. Like, you make this fucking fight. But yeah, let's talk about the lightweight division. This is exactly why I made this fucking video. Holy fuck. Bro, Paddy Pimblett versus Dan Hooker. I would have never thought this shit would unfold, but bro, Paddy, bro, what the fuck was going through your head? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is Paddy's fault. Like, bro, this guy literally started a beef with Dan Hooker for no fucking reason. Like, what seemed to be a hypothetical joke was actually just a horrible fucking statement. Yeah, like, for those of you that don't know, Paddy Pimblett in a fucking interview with the MMA Guru said that Dan Hooker could not grapple off his mom. I'm not gonna say the word, but he did say Dan Hooker could not grapple off his mom. You guys are just, like, if you guys don't know the word, just think about the fruit grape. Alright, just think about that. Because fuck me, bro. I'm not saying that shit. I don't want to, like, bro, I don't know what YouTube would do to me if I said that shit, but yeah, I think fucking Paddy's a fucking idiot. I don't know why he would fucking say some shit like that. I don't know if it was to gain impressions, attention. And fucking Darren Till, bro, Darren Till, what are you fucking doing, mate? Bro, fuck up, you stupid scale stuff. Like, bro, Darren Till has no reason to be a part of this shit. Like, Darren Till saying Dan Hooker's a piece of shit. Bro, Darren Till, like, this shit has nothing to do with you, dog. Shut up. Like, this shit has nothing to do with you, man. Worry about your own shit. Worry about fighting fucking Chase Demore, bro. You'll be fine. Low-key rooting for Chase Demore. Bro, Chase Demore's a funny comp. But Dan Hooker, after that, clapped back by, saying, oh, you're not that good of a mate, are you? And then it says, rest in peace, Ricky, which is one of Paddy's friends that committed suicide. And then Paddy's like, that's the lowest. Like, bro, you know what pisses me off about Paddy? He will say something absolutely horrible, like, Georgians suck, no wonder Russians terrorize their lives. Or like, the thing about Dan Hooker's mom. And then, like, Dan Hooker fires back, alright? Says that, like, look, I don't agree with Dan Hooker. Obviously, I don't agree with Dan Hooker, but he goes like, oh yeah, rest in peace, Ricky, after like saying, oh, you're not that good of a mate, and it's on site and shit like that. Bro, what pisses me off is that Paddy goes, that's the lowest of low. Brother, in that same interview, you said family is below the belt, and you mentioned Dan Hooker's family. Bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, like, things have gotten very personal between these two. I think this would be a generational grudge match. I'm talking like beating families type grudge match. Who I think would win? I think Dan Hooker would probably beat Paddy. I just got done rewatching Paddy Pimblett versus Michael Chandler, and all I have to say is, holy fuck, Paddy is shit. I don't know. I'm gonna make a video about him versus Justin Gaethje. I'll be real. It's such a close fight. It's such a close fight. It's so close, bro. But if Paddy does get it to the ground, easy win for him. Against Gaethje, that is. Against Hooker, not so much. But yeah, fuck, bro. I really want to know what was going through Paddy's head when he said that shit. But yeah, let's talk about the welterweight division. Another like pretty big grudge match. Bilal Muhammad versus Kamaru Usman. Nobody's talking about this fight. And the reason we're not talking about this fight is because now it's like too late to book it. Now, like, Kamaru Usman's ducked Bilal. Like, he's successfully ducked him. He's gonna get a title shot. There's nothing we can do, boys. Boys, we tried, man. We tried. Bro, we're getting fucking Islam versus Usman, bro. Brace yourselves for that announcement. Fuck, man. Bro, UFC Qatar should have been Bilal versus Usman. The build-up of this fight would have been so fucking funny, man. Like, for those of you that don't know, this has been going on ever since Bilal beat Leon Edwards, bro. And bro, that entire beef happened because they both beat Leon Edwards, man. That's like, and Usman lost to him twice, of course. And then, like, obviously the whole podcast thing, like, I don't know if that's true or not. This, like, I kind of hope it is true. It would be fucking funny, but basically Bilal said that he cooked Kamaru so bad. They got into a fight and Kamaru started crying. And Bilal slapped him in the face. And Kamaru not wanting to release the fucking podcast makes me kind of believe that shit happened, man. It makes me kind of believe that shit happened, you know? Like, I don't want to admit it, I love Kamaru Usman. I like him more than I like Bilal. I would pray he beats Bilal, but I think that guy might have been crying, bro. I don't know. This is a fight you should have done with Usman from the beginning, dude. Like, after he beat Buckley, after Bilal lost to Jack, this should have been the fight. I don't know what the fuck was going through, like, the matchmaker's head. Like, not booking this fight, dude. And now we're probably gonna get Bilal versus, like, I don't even know, man. We're gonna get a shit fight out of Bilal. We might see this guy versus fucking Carlos Prates or some shit. Oh, fuck, if they actually do Bilal versus Carlos Prates. Or, like, I don't know. I could also see, like, a Bilal versus fucking... You guys get the idea, bro. They're not gonna go easy on Bilal with matchups, which they shouldn't. Like, Bilal is in the top 5 still. Definitely deserves a step down because, bro, Ian Gary started eye poking him, started doing all this cheating stuff. JDM fought him like a man, beat the fuck out of him. Kamaru Usman beat Joaquin Buckley. That's not enough to get you a title shot. This fight should have fucking happened, man. But, like, bro, and it would have been a really good fight as well. I know Kamaru Usman would have done better than Leon Edwards, bro. Look, I would pick Bilal to beat Kamaru right now, but I think Kamaru would do better than Leon against Bilal. Like, I think it would be like a split decision win for Bilal. Ironic, but it's true. I think Kamaru would give him a really hard fight. Or I could even see Kamaru beating Bilal, bro. That's the thing, but Bilal would fucking ducked him so bad, we're never gonna find out. Like, fuck me, man. Like, actually, no, not Bilal. Like, Kamaru ducked him. Shit, sorry, but fuck. This is fucking, bro. Welterweight is fucked, man. And the only reason it's fucked is because the matchmaking's been horrible in the division. Let's talk about middleweight. This is like grudge match of the century, bro. Khamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland would be the grudge match of the fucking millennium, bro. Like, bro, I think a press conference with these two would be like a fucking COD lobby. Would be like a fucking prime Black Ops 2, fucking Modern Warfare 2, like 2009, 2011, not 2012 fucking COD lobby, man. Or like a fucking, like, this shit will be a search and destroy lobby, bro, for those of you that know. Bro, Sean Strickland is not gonna hold back on a fucking press conference with Khamzat. Look, I wouldn't be that hyped for the fight, but I'd be, like, this is one of the few fights I'd be more hyped for the press conferences than the actual fight. Cause, bro, I know Sean Strickland's gonna, like, I hate Sean Strickland, but I know he would just cook Khamzat on the press conference, cause even though I hate Sean, he does have pretty good shit talk, I'm not gonna lie. Like, his shit talk does get under people's skins. Unless it's against Dricus, the shit talking king, but like guys like Izzy, like he definitely got under Izzy's skin with all this shit talk about Izzy's dog and stuff. I think he would rage bait the fuck out of Khamzat Chimaev. Like, I think he's gonna start. I'm not gonna go into details with it, but you guys know exactly what I mean. But yeah, I think Sean Strickland's just gonna cook him badly in the press conference, and yeah, I think Khamzat's gonna fucking try fucking like punching this guy like outside of like the cage, like before the fight, after the fight, whatever. I think I could see like a brawl breaking loose. And like, yeah, like it's also like, I don't even know how this actually started. Like, this is just a theory, right, what I'm about to make, so don't actually like believe it, but I have a feeling that like they were just training and like something just happened at the gym between those two and they just hated each other ever since. That, in my opinion, would make most sense. Say like Strickland did something stupid, Khamzat did something stupid. That would probably be the most ideal scenario of what happened, but yeah, I actually, like, bro, this is one of the few beefs, I don't know how ended up happening. I know, like, back in, like, 2023, when Khamzat beat Kamaru Usman, he did not win that fight, but when he beat Kamaru Usman, sorry, I literally did, like, the fucking, like, finger thing, but, what's it, when he, like, right after he beat Usman, Sean Strickland's like, yeah, I'll go fight Khamzat, even though he doesn't fucking deserve the shot, I'll go fight him. So, like, yeah, I just don't think Sean Strickland, like, I feel like this is, like, these guys secretly always hated each other, even though they've taken pictures and stuff. Yeah, I think this will be, like, a generational grudge match, though, like, and Strickland is really adamant that he wants to fight Khamzat, like, I have a feeling he knows something we don't about Khamzat's grappling, like, I have a feeling if Khamzat does take it out, if Strickland pops back up, it's gonna be a long fight. I'm gonna say that. It's gonna be a long fucking fight. Especially if Strickland's able to pop back up. Because Strickland versus Fluffy, I'll be real, I'm picking Fluffy to win, but if Strickland's able to beat a guy like Fluffy, I think he has like a semi-decent chance to beat Khamzat as well. Look, gun to head, I'd pick Khamzat. I'd always pick Khamzat, but yeah. Let's talk about the light heavyweight division. This one's gonna shock you guys. Khalil Roundtree and Magomed Ankalaev do not like each other, bro. These guys do not like each other, man. Like, have you guys seen that one Joe Rogan, like, episode when Joe Rogan had Khalil Roundtree on and he's, like, asking about the tweets Ankalaev / Ali Abdulaziz made about him, and he's like, I don't care. And even, like, the post-fight press of, like, after Roundtree beat up Jamal Hill, he gets asked about Magomed Ankalaev. He's like, "Oh man, I'm not even gonna respond, dude. I'm not even gonna respond." Like, bro, Khalil Roundtree fucking hates Magomed, dude. Understandable, we all hate Magomed. Like, Magomed fucking, bro, bro, this guy needs to get Ali off his Twitter now. But yeah. Like, I think a lot of the tweets from his, like, Twitter definitely got under Khalil Roundtree's skin. Because Khalil Roundtree is a very emotional guy. I think we all know that. Like, we've seen, like, videos of him. A lot of videos of him. But, yeah, the build-up would be, like, I think it would be mid in a press conference. I think the press conference would be mid as fuck. But, like, right here it says build-up would be mid. I'm not saying, like, the build-up, I mean the press conference would be mid, but I think everything else aside from the press conference would be a banger. Like, the fight would be a banger, first off. Like, I think they would have a massive social media exchanges. Well, Ankalaev definitely would throw shots at him. Like, the whole bum tree thing. Like, bro, this is, it's 100% something Ankalaev would do. And yeah, but I don't think they would talk because Ankalaev, like, against Alex, they hardly talk shit. And those are guys that actually do not like each other. But yeah, let's talk about the heavyweight division now. Fuck. This one is fucking, this shock you guys. I don't think it's Gane versus Aspinall rematch. Because I think after that fight, I think they're going to be chill, Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall. Because I think Tom would win. And Tom's just gonna be like, alright, mate, it's over, mate. But I think Waldo Cortez Acosta is a guy Tom Aspinall would genuinely hate. Because first off, Waldo knocked out Ante Delija. If you guys don't know what Ante Delija is, that is Tom Aspinall's like teammate and friend. I've never heard the man speak English before, but that is Tom Aspinall's friend and training partner. And it was from it, like, he eye poked Waldo, and then Waldo, like, they did like a break, they came back, literally nukes him right afterwards, and then he starts wearing like an eye, like, obviously the whole eye patch thing, just trying to piss Tom Aspinall off. And like, yeah, just the jokes and everything, I think stuff like that would get into Tom's skin, because he gets really mad at like the whole eye poking thing. Like the whole like finger thing, like shout out Cyril Gahn. And yeah, with the whole bully Aspinall thing as well. That's the worst part. And yeah, that is it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I heard Dan is making an announcement today. I'm gonna check it out. Like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Alex Emily signing off. Have a good one.